Nation, make sure you guys watch the previous video of the shocking receipts because we are trying to line up the incidents in or around May 23rd, which seem to be a convergence point of all of the issues that had a domino effect on the shooting of It Ends With Us. And apparently, from looking at the messages to what happened with Blake Lively's amendment, with Justin Baldoni's website, we'll just call him Justin B. Excuse me if I didn't say his name correctly. If you look at putting both his website and her amended lawsuit together, it seems like there was a lot of issues going on. We are about to continue reading because I want you guys to have more of a sense of what converged around May 23rd in the week. There seems to be a lot of things that fell out. And to add further context to the situation, they were actually not filming for very long when all of these things started happening. Let's go. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Share your comments below. When Blake Lively reached out to Miss Giannetti, and we are continuing, this is a part 2. Okay, so if you didn't see part 1, go back to part 1 so you can get on page on what we're talking about. Okay, let's continue. Miss Giannetti, who was supportive, texted Blake Lively that what I did not want to review or discuss feels very, very small. In light of today's news, I'm so sorry calling you in moments. This is a screenshot of what that conversation partake of in that text message. In that conversation, Miss Giannetti on May 26th of 2023, Blake Lively told her that she wanted to file an HR complaint about both Justin B. and James Heath misconduct. Although she was sympathetic, Miss Giannetti told Blake Lively that Sony, as a distributor of the film, was not empowered to oversee physical production, which included Justin and Jamie's behavior on set, and that such concerns must be raised with Wayfarer, the studio responsible for the production. Blake Lively was concerned with this response because Justin and Jamie were the chairman and CEO of Wayfarer, and Justin was the director of the film It Ends With Us. Blake did not believe that either Justin or Jamie would investigate their own alleged misconduct, and that belief was proven by subsequent events. In the meantime, following through on her prior texts, the female cast member also had her managers contact Miss Giannetti to discuss the cast members' own discomfort with behavior by Justin and Jamie and its negative impact on the work. The remainder of the text exchange shows how both women shared concerns about speaking up and the potential consequences of doing so. Blake shared that she needed to tread carefully to salvage some of the degree of chemistry and camaraderie with Justin, who not only was a director but a love interest for the film, were not even 1/3 of the way done with filming. I'm going to stop right there again. This was very, very early in the filming. Very early. And honestly, it could have been two creative people came off in various directions and they bumped heads to this getting out of control because of two egos. So again, let's continue. And you guys form your own opinion. The two women there recounted their discomfort with their experiences with Justin and James, including one incident in which Justin secretly recorded them and another in which he made an unwelcome remark about the female cast member's wardrobe. Blake noted that Justin once asked her if he crossed the line, and when she said yes, He made a joke about that. He mustn't miss the adult harassment meeting. Miss Lively and the female cast member discussed various examples of their uncomfortable and inappropriate interactions with Justin B. And on or about May 28th of 2023, Blake Lively explained her concerns were not just with Justin's behavior, but the way that Mr. Justin B behaved after being confronted with his line crossing behavior. He keeps referencing it, or disconnects entirely, or gets snippy and impatient as a director. He was so huffy after the adult things. I felt awful for saying something. Now, let's just stop and look at this bold print. Is this coming from Blake or somebody else? The way that that is worded, honestly, I don't know if this goes to court. Hopefully, this part actually comes out in court. Let's continue. That same day, Blake continued by observing that both she and the female cast member are not people who can't take a joke or who can't work or understand blue. We're not fragile. Referencing Justin, she said, you just can't record people without asking. You can't speak to people in adult content while not in character or while talking about a character. And if you overstep, you move on. It's the weirdness after that makes it feel bad. Like, if we speak up, the vibes on the set get funky and the work suffers. On May 29th of 2023, again, make sure you guys are following along with this week of May 23rd. The same female cast member texted Blake to recount the conversation with one of the film's producers about the cast member's own concerns with Justin B. and Jamie Heath's conduct, and that producers agreed that the situation needed to change. I'm going to stop right there, and we're going to go through Justin's text messages from his website, just so you guys can compare and contrast what is being reported in the amended lawsuit from Blake versus what Justin wrote and put on his website from the people from the movie. Now we are on Justin B's text messages during the shooting of It Ends With Us. Now compare what you guys just saw with Blake Lively's complaints. I want you guys to try to compare what you are seeing in Justin's website, which we are on, with the May 23rd week, which again seems to be a breaking point early in the shooting of It Ends With Us, and what was going on the set, and how Justin and Blake were talking to each other in these messages. We're going to continue. May 23rd, 2023. At the end of the shoot, day number 6. Shoot day number 6. Obviously, this is like the first week of shooting. Okay. Shoot day 6. On May 22nd, 2023, Justin praises Blake. In turn, Blake expresses her regard and appreciation for Justin while acknowledging she could be difficult and critical of others. Justin says in his text message, I'm not going to tell you that you were amazing because you tease me for being so sentimental, but you are amazing today. Again, look at the receipt. His text message was sent on the 23rd. That looks like 06/23, June 26th, 23rd. Okay, they're going to have to straighten out these days. Okay, on his receipts it's saying the day after, but if you look at this message, is that 05? This is so small. Okay, I think that does say 05, excuse me. Let's keep reading. Blake Lively says, "Thank you. I do appreciate it. I'm just a ball buster, but it means a lot to me. I care a great deal and always want to be a deliverer. You were terrific, and I'm proud of everything we did today, but really every day." Again, look at the timestamp on this. This says May 23rd, 2023. Okay, look at that. And then Justin put, "Loved it. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I'm just a ball buster." That's basically him just giving her a thumbs up on what she just wrote him. That's not him saying he's a ball buster. That's just saying that he loved her comment. He also says thank you. Continuing, May 23rd of 2023, shoot day number 7. Justin, during a scene in which the cast is wearing loose-fitting onesies, attempts to give Blake directorial feedback regarding wardrobe and encourages her to remove her coat to reveal her onesie to match the rest of the cast, who were also dressed in onesies. In Blake Lively's complaint, she alleges that Justin used the word sexy in a tone that made her feel oogled or exposed. However, Justin, as a director, noted that the look would be sexy, referencing the wardrobe for the scene and not Blake personally. Blake had previously mentioned verbally and in text messages, which we have read. Please go back and look at the other videos that I made, that she wanted her wardrobe to be sexy. His statements were immediately followed by a gesture indicating that Blake had something in her teeth and a request for someone on set to get her a toothpick. This exchange, all of which was captured on camera, was bookended by Justin's immediate recognition that Blake appeared offended. Justin offered multiple apologies to Blake moments later, despite the fact that he was merely doing his job. I'm going to freeze it right here. We're going to go back, read this bold print. Again, look at it. It is basically saying that they were filming this scene. She had something in her teeth. Somebody noticed it. It was a gesture for somebody to get her a toothpick, maybe her assistant, which ticked her off, maybe embarrassed her. This is normal. I mean, people get food stuck in their teeth. Ain't a big deal. And pick up on the fact that it was caught on camera. I am sure he probably might release this as long as the judge will let him get away with it. You guys can screenshot, shoot day number 7 call sheet, read that, analyze that. We might come back to look at that. Again, we're going to go below that. Again, I'm going to go back up. If you want to screenshot it, make it bigger, look at it, go ahead. Continuing, May 23rd, 2023, later that day. Okay, so this is all during the same day. During this action sequence, Blake and Justin's characters would kiss, which is all caught on camera. Blake's complaint later accused Justin of discreetly biting and sucking on Blake's lower lip during a scene in which he improvised numerous kisses on the take. As shown in the below script pages, the kissing was not improvised. Here is the script. I am sure that Justin has this footage. You guys can stop that and read it. We might probably go back and revisit that in a different video. But it clearly says that the two tumble into Lily's apartment, ripping at one another's onesies until they are both down to their adult parts, and Ryle kissing his way down Lily's torso. This is in the script. Close on Lily, that means focuses on Lily, as she arches her back in pure fun time. Cut to black. Okay? That is clearly in the script. Continuing, May 23rd, During lunch, as part of the continued creative discussion that Blake and Lively were having about the hospital birth scene, Justin asked Heath to show Blake Lively his wife's post-home birth video, stating to Heath that Blake had not seen one and presumably interested in watching. Justin himself had seen the video prior and felt it was demonstrative of the spirit of his vision for the birthing scene. Heath agreed to share his deeply personal video and approached Blake with the video in hand. He proceeded to show her 1 second of it before Blake asked if Heath had permission to share the video, to which Heath confirmed that he did. Lively stated she would like to see the video but asked to watch it after finishing her lunch. Heath did not press the matter and moved on. Note, Blake Lively never did see the video beyond the 1 second clip shown to her. I'm not going to show the clip in question. If you guys want to see it, you're going to have to Google it yourselves. I don't want my channel struck. But the end of this is basically saying that Heath did not try to press it to her. You guys can screenshot that and read it. I'm going to end this May 23rd receipt compilation right here. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Share your comments below. There's a lot more to discuss with this. There's a lot going on, and we are very early in. What page are we on? This is page 30. We are very early in trying to compare these receipts. Share your comments below, you guys. Click all to know when I'm going to make these videos and post them. Till next time, be safe. Enjoy your night. Bye, guys.